G'day there, podcaster. This is our favourite breaks from the year, the last one, and it's your favourite break of the year. And to talk us through it, we've got Jack back.
Yeah, I'm speaking on behalf of the Alpha Squad. I put a post in our Facebook group, Ben and Belle's Alpha Squad. If you're not a part of it, definitely get around it because you can make cool decisions like this, influence the content. And the most common thing that kept coming up, apart from in close second, which was Belle's famous impressions, which they never made onto the show. So
because it doesn't exist.
It's impressive that something that never made onto the show is so
it's so in the
I guess
zeitgeist.
infamous. Infamous is a good word.
Yeah,
No, but a lot of comments for that. But the most common thing that came up time and time again on this post was Liam's Little Songs.
Yeah.
Should have kept that around.
A classic from the breakfast era. So, yeah, famously, you at the end of last show, said, end of 2023, said, I'm going to do a little song every day.
And I came back and did one as a joke, and then I thought it'd be funny if I did it the second day, and then I thought it'd be even funnier if I did it on the third day. And then I kind of got stuck in a thing where I ended up doing it for a couple of months.
And then we lost breakfast.
Yeah, the timeline's kind
do
of
it again.
similar.
So
Well,
So weird.
would you say lost breakfast? I would say gained late drive.
Could you imagine if there was a board?
They moved us.
Could you imagine if there was a board meeting with the bosses and they were like, "It's those little songs. I can't keep them
He's
there."
been doing them for 30 days.
Dude,
That's it.
I think a lot of people don't realise what it's like to wake up at like 3:50 in the morning for work, but then to come in and be like, all right, well, first point of the day, it's time to write a little song. But yeah, I honestly, a bit like the Man vs. Machine thing, I couldn't really recite one back to you. I don't know. They were very throwaway.
So
I remember the gist of them, of Belle Eats Meat and that sort of thing.
Yeah, very, very, very short parody songs. So I've got a couple here that we're going to play in lieu of playing all of them because we get copyright struck for so much copyrighted music.
They're all original, I thought.
Yeah, but it still gets done.
I'm just pulling your leg.
Sorry, I'm not in a bit sense. Here is the first ever Liam's Little Song.
Ben and Belle, 2024 is gonna be massive because I've come back from holiday stronger. I'm gonna have to work a bit harder. The show's gonna be so much better. It's Liam's year of little songs, parody songs, but a bit faster. I am the little song master. Our ratings will go up quicker. It's Liam's year of little songs.
That aged well.
Ending in the always fun explosion and glass shatter.
That's
what do we
right.
think?
I like it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I said, I'm the little song master, which is a big call after doing one. I was still pretty fresh to the game. I had much to learn. I look back at that guy and go,
Yep.
you don't know anything about little songs
So much
yet.
talent, but also so much arrogance.
Yes. Yeah, the hubris of it. I think, wow, you're about to go on a journey, kid, and it's going to be amazing. And let me tell you, wow. I mean, wow.
Short-lived journey. Was it?
It's quite long, actually. It's like 30 days.
It was long. There's so many regulars you do every day for like 30 shows
620 every day.
on the trot.
Was it because you did a little song at the end of 2023 and then you said, I'm going to come back and it's going to be the year of little songs?
Yeah.
That was a common theme, Liam's year of little songs that you would often sing.
Yeah.
Or
It was that
was
and
it just a
Belle Eat Meat.
throwaway comment that you just said?
No.
next year I'm gonna
I
do songs?
I did a song. I remember the song. The last song of last year was the mayor of like Victoria, something came out and said she smoked weed once, and then I was like, and then I got high, and then I got high, and I did a whole thing about that.
Yeah.
And then I think
It was quite quick, I remember. Maybe
Yeah, but I think
pretty
you
quick.
threw shade at it, Belle. I think that's what happened. I think you're like, it's a bit short. And I was like, it's just a little song.
Well,
and I'm like,
thinking-
get strap in because next year's going to be the big year of little
That's-
songs. So.
Speaking of throwing shade, the next one we've got was day... It was a long way down the road. It was day 27.
Okay, so this is quite advanced.
We're taking a
in the
big
journey.
skip,
Yeah.
but we can't play all of them.
Yep.
That's 27. I mean, I know they're little, but
This
still,
one-
like, there was points I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
What am I doing here?
This one was after Liam fully spat the dummy on day 26.
Okay.
And Belle kept claiming, they're easy to write, they're easy to write, they're easy to write.
Oh,
is this
mine?
Belle's little
Let's-
song?
No.
Hey.
This is when Belle, we let Belle do one for the day, but little did she know we had a surprise in store for her.
I think there's a bit of back and forth before it plays as well.
Yeah.
I bet you can't keep a mewing streak for this whole podcast. Oi, stop gooning. The next bit's about to start.
Please, we're fast approaching 30. But this is unfortunately the first morning where you're not going to hear one from me because yesterday there was a little bit of a dummy spit because, Belle's always quite negative about the segment. And I was like, well, if they're so easy, then why don't you do one for once? Why don't we have a Belle's little song?
Yep. Guess what? Guess who's brought something to the table?
Did you actually do a little song, Belle?
I did see you writing away there for quite a while.
Didn't take long. Wasn't very hard.
Very proud of you for doing a little
thanks,
song.
Ben. Thank you. And maybe now that we can enjoy my little song that was very easy, we can all just take a breath and think, wow, if they're that easy, why don't we just drop them and give everyone some peace?
I pictured this year a little bit different. He ruined our February. Every song goes on for too long.
That's enough of that.
I had such a good song written.
Did you actually do a little song, Belle? Or
Are you serious?
I only heard 5 seconds of one.
I hate
That's quite enough. I think we're all ready for Liam's little song now. I will be taking the segment back.
Yeah, I had a dummy spit. But did you ever really think I'd quit? As if I'd ever really do that. Belle, no. You had a crack at recording a track, but I want the segment back. I ain't got the time to round this song out with a rhyme.
Very clever, but I still did round it out with the rhyme.
That was disgusting.
Did you actually write one?
Yes, and it was really good, and I am so angry at everybody here. We all had a fun writing session, and then I went in and recorded it, and I was like I was like Ed Sheeran in there. Like I was like, we were just vibing it out.
I guess we'll never know. We'll never get to hear it, I guess.
What a waste of time. What a waste of my Monday.
Great.
Why? You know what would have been funnier if, like, everyone knew that I had done the Ed Sheeran one. Why didn't you do the same song and like come in with the same?
That
song?
would have been good.
Yeah.
I think because
And it's like you actually hijacked the song.
I think you really lent on the no
Yeah.
from Amy. I think that's where it started. You wanted to say that. What song has that?
It is
Rehab.
listening back to that. I know that what was going to happen. Ben obviously knew what was going to happen, but it is funny hearing you really confident. Guess what, buddy? I'm gonna.
I spent so long on that stupid thing.
It's hard to come by those moments, but I love when you can craft them and they're so authentic and genuine where Belle truly believes she's got him and she's written this little song, but there's a double bit. And we know we're going to cut it off.
Double bit.
Everyone around me knew. That sucks.
And we'll finish it off with kind of a two-parter, which was the 29th and 30th. This is where we had a bit of an intervention for the little songs.
29 shit little songs.
Okay.
Liam, this is an intervention.
Liam, it's starting to affect the people around you.
No, it's not.
These
It's
little
affecting them in a
songs.
positive way.
It's not. And so we've had to gather your nearest and dearest. And we've got a few messages for you to hopefully set you straight. Because, like I said, it's affecting things like your marriage.
Hi Liam, it's Sarah, your wife. Could you please do us all a favour and stop the little songs? I'm begging you.
If I'm being completely honest, I've said there's like a lot of positivity. My wife in private has asked me a few times just to stop the little songs because she says it gives her the ick. So I have to, as an artist, I have to block out negativity. You know, and that's a part of how I grow as a creative.
And other people that would agree with that, people that have really done really well in this industry, people like some of your idols also hate the little songs.
G'day Liam, it's Fitzy here. I was just in the gym when someone alerted me on the bench press that you're apparently doing a parody a day for the rest of the year. Mate, as a very good friend, please don't do it, mate. I've been in this industry longer than you've been alive. I went down this dark path and I lost everything. My family, my football career, oh, that was already gone 20 years before that, but people stopped talking to me. Don't do this, mate. Get out now. Love you. If you need help, there is Parodies Anonymous. Get onto that.
It is so addictive once you do them, and once you hear a song and then you hear like a different way to do it in your head, you just
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean. You just want to get it out. You want to show other people.
But you're also dragging Ben and I down with you, Liam, in this dark path.
Yeah.
And it's affecting your job, and in turn, it's affecting our jobs.
Hey, Liam. It's the boss, Sarah. I didn't want to have to call to say this, but the little song segment, mate, it's just got to come to an end. We've been getting non-stop complaints from listeners. Someone actually bailed me up on the street the other day. I mean, I don't appreciate having my life threatened, but bottom line, if the segment continues, there's going to be serious consequences, all right? If we could stop bringing attention to the fact that Belle sometimes eats meat, that would be a winner. Thanks, mate.
She does. I've been to a bakery with her before.
I
and
eat meat.
She had a meat pie. So
But finally, it does also broaden out from just Australia.
yeah.
The whole world is sick of it.
Hey, Liam, President Biden here. Word of your daily little song challenge has reached the White House, and I urge you on behalf of America and the world, man, you need to stop. Now, I know you call me Sleepy Joe, but I'm telling you, the only thing putting me to sleep is your little songs. These songs are so disruptive to global peace that I am willing to escalate things if you don't stop. My finger's over the button.
Oh, shit.
We all know Belle Jackson eats meat, we get it. But to bring attention to that every day in a little song is crossing the line.
Alright, well, Ben put that little bit in there. That's annoying. That was not planned. Ben put that
So
bit
the
in.
full force of the United States military is behind me. They sort of ready to kill me.
Yep.
So at any point, a Navy SEAL could smash through a window and have me executed.
If you do another one, yes.
So my boss has obviously sort of got in touch there and saying my job's on the line. Friendships, my marriage, even my home life being affected. And, I take all of that into consideration, of course, but I think I'm still going to do one tomorrow.
I forgot about the intervention.
And then, just quickly, we do have his finale. His
So I
great
did one.
send-off.
I did one.
You did
last
one
time.
more after this.
Any guesses? I mean, Jack, you can't. I'm assuming you've heard it, but any?
It's the final little song. I don't know why that's in my
that
head.
would have been a good. If we did Europe, that would have been smart.
Well, let's
Well, just
find
hang on,
out.
wait, just think about the
It's the last little song.
kind of, you got to think about the emotion behind it. What were you feeling at the end of that?
Goodbye, my little song.
You were angry.
Oh, it wasn't freaking Bulls on Parade, was it?
Was it? Was it actually?
No.
Oh.
Was it Black Parade?
No, not that angry. Not emo angry.
Yeah.
But let's have a
Let's
have a
find out.
listen.
This is day 30.
You got your way.
Done a month of little songs, it's over now. You can stick it right up your bump. You've got your way, I'm done, but here's one more for fun. A, B, C, D, E, you, Belle Jackson and my wife, and Fitzy and our boss Sarah, and Joe Biden. You're the worst, I'll never sing again. Everybody but Ben, you can all get
Over it. Over it.
Not what I saw coming.
No, I'm over it. No, I'm not going to do it. Oh, that's my wife. It's over. Okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Fitzy, you're a dog. That's our boss. You're fired. Okay. And that is the President of the United States of America.
What did Joe say?
He's just said here, the full and unwavering force of the United States military will unleash hell on you and your family for that.
Oh my
you
God.
cannot run, you cannot hide. We will come for you and we will kill you. We are Navy SEALs. This is what we do. Hoorah.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
That's all right, because there's no more little songs.
That one's from me. It says, I still love you, Liam.
Well, maybe we'll do one on Monday then.
No, don't.
31!
No, don't.
31!
Don't.
31!
You're a child.
Good stuff.
Should have done a 31. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking.
Anyway,
The bit just kept going.
the bit that never died.
But it's so funny, like when no one tells you to stop doing something, or even when they tell you to stop, you sort of like, yeah, but like, is it funnier if I don't?
No, but what was the feedback we were actually getting?
I don't think anyone cares what happens on the radio, but before 6:30
Yeah,
a.m.
it was
to be honest.
6:20 every
It was
morning.
like it was an early regular. But yeah.
Hey, who knows? Maybe one day we'll get 31.
I think
me, mate. 2025, the year of little songs.
All right, see you, podcaster.
And that's it.
Like that podcast? There's heaps more to listen to if you just scroll back or download the Nova Player app.
Ben, Liam, and Belle.